Peace and love, loved ones. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace. And always love. Welcome back to the channel. We are about to get a message out for all signs. We're going to do an elemental reading. Okay, I'm going to try something new today. Usually I break the elements up into their own reading, but today we're going to knock out all the elements in one reading, doing a 3-card pool. Okay, we're going to get 3 cards out for earth signs, air signs, fire signs, and water signs. And I might even add in a tarot card. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's start with earth. Earth signs. Earth signs. I want you guys to also go back, if you haven't already watched it, but go back and watch last Monday's reading for the elements, because they were really good. They were really good. Okay. All right, earth signs, let's get into it. Again, take what resonates. Lay the rest. Earth signs. Okay, earth signs. We have doubt, hell no, and spiritual attack, earth signs. Okay. So what I'm getting here, earth signs, whatever you're doubting, earth signs, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Okay, and we have the hell no card here, which means it's a hell no. This is a boundary card. Okay, so earth signs, boundaries could be significant for you in this upcoming week, making sure that you're putting healthy boundaries in place to avoid spiritual attacks. I feel like you need to get serious about your boundaries with certain situations, okay? Certain energy drainers, okay? Energy vampires that are trying to drain you. It's time to cut ties with those things, okay? It's time to cut ties with those people, places, things, thoughts, habits, and ideas. Earth signs. Let's see. Let's get your tarot card. Give me a card for earth signs, spirit. Okay, we have the Magician. Earth signs. We have the Magician. Okay, so the Magician card is about action, power, and the answer, yes. A man stands on a rock at the edge of the ocean, and waves crash around him. His body is adorned with tattoos of the suits, the tools at his disposal. The suits honor the 4 directions and 4 elements. His presence in nature symbolizes his connection with inner consciousness and the outer world. The Magician embodies the energy of manifestation, willpower, and determination. He is a conduit of both the material and spiritual realms. He is the reminder to turn dreams into reality, knowing you have anything you need to put your plan into action. All creation is possible with discipline, the most potent form of self-love. Okay? So the element of this card is air. The chakras are the throat and solar plexus chakras. How to properly align with this card is to explore new perspectives and break free of echo chambers. Okay? So earth signs. This is for you, earth signs. This is for you. So yeah, boundaries and discipline and planning right now, earth signs. You have some manifestations on the horizon, okay, that are trying to come through for you. But there just might be some energies that are blocking this right now, okay? There might be some energy drains that are stopping you from fully giving your full energy into birthing whatever this is, okay? All right, let's go with water signs. Water signs. This pool is for you. What do we have for water signs, Spirit? What do water signs need to know? Ooh-wee. 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 Okay, water signs. We have low vibrations, betrayal, and sacral chakra. So what I'm getting here, water signs, is you might have been feeling low lately, maybe been feeling a little bit tired, little drained, water signs, as of late, okay? And that is because, yeah, go back and watch the last video, water signs, the last reading that I did for you guys last Monday, because it was all about the sacral chakra. You have been betraying your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your desires and your creativity, your life force energy. Okay, and so water signs, nurture your sacral chakra. Okay, eat orange, wear orange. Also, make sure that you're taking care of your reproductive health during this time. Water signs, that's going to be very important. But there's been a self-betrayal. Okay, and you just haven't been, maybe you just haven't been being as creative as you know you can be. You haven't been tapping into your creativity when it comes to like your art, water signs, but also when it just comes to your problem solving. You are a creative problem solver. So water signs, it's time to get balanced in your sacral, okay? Let's pull a card for you. Water signs, what do we have? Ooh, I want this one. 7 of Wands. Okay. 7 of Wands is about protection and challenges. Okay. A woman smudges the air at a protest in front of armed forces. The 7 of Wands represents fighting for what you believe in. Fighting for what you believe is just, defending yourself and holding strong and establishing your boundaries. This card asks us to make decisions aligned with our inner being and truth, rather than coddling a wounded ego. Be your own activist, water signs. The 7 of Wands reminds you of all the sacrifices, adaptation, and resilience required of your ancestors for you to be where you are today. Call upon that energy and strength. Sweetgrass, tobacco, and cedar are traditional spiritual tools for cleansing oneself, space, and tools. The card encourages you to hold your ground. You will not be unseated. Make the choice not to compromise the best of you for anyone. Know your worth, water signs. Okay, how to best align with this is to make time to disconnect and cleanse. Okay, you've been given a lot of your energy, water signs, your creative energy, your life force energy out to a lot of people, and your inner self is feeling betrayed. It is time to go within, pull your energy back, and be strong in your boundaries right now. Okay? That was good. That was good. Okay, let's go to fire signs. Fire signs. What do we have for fire signs? 3 cards for fire signs. 3 cards for the fire signs. Fire signs. Yes, fire signs. Go watch your video from last week as well to get an in-depth look at what's going on with you guys. Uh-oh. This one wanted to come out, so I'm going to just pull it. Okay. Okay. So fire signs, we have spirit team, need to talk, and fall. Okay. We're at the end of our fall season. Okay. About to approach winter. So there could be some communication coming in for you, fire signs, as we leave out of fall and go into winter. This could also mean that things could be falling into place for you. But first, your spirit team needs to talk to you. So make sure, fire signs, that you are open to receiving messages, okay? And messages can come in many forms, fire signs. They can come through movies, music, conversations. They can come through meditations, prayers. You could be walking down the street and view an animal and you can get a download. So just be open, fire signs. Get out of your head and open up to the messages that your spirit team is trying to deliver, okay? Let's get a tarot card for the fire signs. Okay, we have the Death card. All right. Let's go there. We need to get to the Death card. Jeez. So the Death card. All right. The Death card is about endings, transitions, and the word no. A child and a skeleton are in a garden, surrounded by greenery, taking care of the plants. Death is linked to fear, the fear of change and transformation. It is time to clear, cleanse, and declutter. Allow for the cycles of demise and rebirth. The Death card indicates the need to abandon habits and end attachments. It is time for rebuilding, purification through deconstruction, and shedding. Death is the call to allow for new pathways. The element of this card is water, and how to best align with this card is to create a list of your fears and then burn them, fire signs. Watch the sunset. Okay, have a little bonfire, fire signs, and it's time to burn all these fears. Okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to allow, okay, habits, thoughts to die. It's time to be reborn, fire signs. Okay, in your last reading, we talked about you guys being self-centered and stubborn. It's time to get out of that stubborn energy and allow yourself to be transformed. Okay, that was good. All right, last but certainly not least, we have air signs. Air signs. Step up to the front. Get to the front of the class. Okay. Let's see what we have for air signs. Air signs. What do we have for my Libras, Aquarius, and Geminis? Okay. What do we have for the air signs today? All right. All right. So air signs, we have Virgo, overthinking, and clouds. Okay. Air signs, you are overthinking the details right now. You're going over the details. I want you to take more of a big picture view right now, air signs, okay? You're thinking about all the little details. It's bogging you down and it's clouding your judgment. You're not able to make clear decisions because you're too focused on the fine details, okay? I want you to get in your air, optimistic, big picture, it could all happen for me energy, air signs. That's where we need you. Okay, we need you getting a new perspective. It's time to lift up off the ground a little bit, air signs. You've been on the ground a little bit, which is great. You've been grounding, but now I need you to take it back into your element and get in the air, okay? Okay, what card do we have for air signs? What card do we have for air signs? Okay, we have the 8 of Baskets, Karma, Cups. Let's see. 8 of Baskets. Where's my baskets? Here we go. All right. This card is about escapism and withdrawal. A woman starts down a new path, leaving behind all her baggage. She knows she could sit and wallow in the emotions connected to the past that led her to this point. It takes courage to walk away and forge a new route. At times, we have to stop and admit to ourselves that things are no longer working and are unable to be mended. It is not an easy decision to withdraw from someone or something that you have invested so much time, energy, and love into. But acknowledge that not everything is meant to last. The Eight of Baskets is about honoring what is meant for you and being able to freely say goodbye to all that no longer resonates. It is the most tender-hearted of breakups that, while difficult, is necessary. We cannot keep giving time, energy, and space to people and things that hurt us or hold us back. It's time to release the soul ties that are no longer serving you, air signs. How to best align with this card is to trust your gut feeling and make the change you have been putting off. Yes, it's time to detach, okay? It's time to detach from things that are holding you down to the ground, okay? Anything that is not allowing you to be in your element, air signs, anything that is not allowing you to fly freely, it's time to let it go, okay? Okay, you guys, that was your elemental reading. Hopefully something resonated with you guys out there. If it did, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share this with any sign that needs to hear this message, okay? And make sure you go back to last week's readings to get an in-depth look at the energy report. I feel like those readings are still relevant going into this next week. So take a look at that. If you'd like to book your personal reading, I am open until December 1st. So just go ahead and check the link in the description or go over to my Instagram and DM me, and we'll get you all set up. All right? Have a great week. Peace and love.